So I want to do a little activity with you today, and I was going to ask your permission and ask if you trust me, and then I realized that you were all going to say no. So instead, I'm just going to tell you what we're going to do, and if you want to be defiant and not do it, that's on you. Just be quiet and let the rest of us do it. So here's what I want you to do. I'd like you, sorry, but I'd like you to close your eyes. Okay? And I would like you to take some deep breaths. Starting from low in the stomach, expand the rib cage, then top off your lungs, and then exhale through your nose. Do it at a pace that feels comfortable. Fill your lungs all the way up. Just hold it for just a moment, exhale, keep your eyes closed. And I want you to imagine that you're not in this room. Keep breathing. I want you to imagine that you're someplace that you really like to be. Well, more than we like to be in this room. I want you to imagine a really comfortable place for you. Maybe it's your lazy boy chair. Maybe it's the beach. Maybe it's at the park watching your kids play. Whatever it is that makes you feel really comfortable and happy and satisfied. Keep your eyes closed. And the date is October 11th, 2013. A whole year from today. And you realize that as you're sitting here comfortably, that one of the reasons why you're able to sit here so comfortably and with so much contentment is that this has been a very good year for your business. As you think about that, you feel fortunate, you feel lucky, but you also feel proud because you know that you did some scary things and some brave things over the last 12 months to get your business to where it is. And you think, I'm so lucky to be sitting here. I remember that on October 11th, 2012, I was sitting in a BNI meeting, feeling not so comfortable, feeling a little bit worried, wondering where my next client was coming from. And you're so glad that you did some hard, brave things to get your business to where it is. So what does your business look like right now? Think about that. How many clients do you have? How happy are they? Are they sending other people your way? At this point in 2013, as your business doesn't seem to be growing on its own because people are happy, and you've hit your sweet spot. You're working with just the right people all the time. And what is your life like because your business is so much better than it was? How many hours a week are you working? What are you able to spend money and time on that you weren't able to spend money and time on before? Feels good. But then you realize that you didn't get here by chance, you didn't get here by luck. What did you do over the last 12 months that you weren't doing before that got you here? And you realize that you did this deliberately. Nothing happens by chance. You had to make some decisions. You had to set some goals. They had to be uncomfortable, and then you had to reach them. And now it's time for us to do that. So stay in that happy place. You can open your eyes if you want to. Welcome back to 2012, October 11th, 2012. And we're going to talk about some goals. Networking is part of how you grew your business to 2013. I want you to remember how that felt because we will do unpleasant things to get to pleasant things. Even a little kid will eat vegetables if they know there's dessert waiting. So if you want to get to that place in 2013, you're going to have to do some things over the next 12 months that you haven't been doing. It's true for all of us. And it's going to have to be uncomfortable and outside our comfort zones. And we're going to have to rely on each other and learn how to use the people in this room. And we're going to have to be willing to be used. We want to grow our businesses and help everyone else's. So what does that look like? What does that really look like? We have to be strategic and deliberate every single week of every single month for the next year. That's why we meet here every week because it's just too easy for 2 weeks or 3 weeks to go by and for us to let a goal slip by and go, oh no, I was going to do that. That's why we meet here every week to be accountable. All right? So I want you to think, if you're going to have that business and that life in October of 2013, how many one-to-ones do you need to have with the right people on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis? That successful, happy business person, maybe not who you are now, but the person that you want to be, how often does that person meet strategically with the right people for an hour talking just business? Does that person meet with people once a month? Is that how you got there? Think about that. Did you meet with a good person twice a month? Once a week? Twice a week? Think about it. What do you need to do between now and then? Do you have a number in your head? giving a referral? Do you have a number in your head? Double it. You're gonna have to aim for more if you want to hit this one, right? I mean, that's human nature. So what number do you want to aim for? What's going to be your minimum? You know, your non-negotiable drop dead number that you're going to really work hard to make happen. Write it down, because if you give to people in the room, they're going to give to you. We like people who like us first. We trust people who trust us first, right? That's how it works. The third thing I want you to think about is, again, you're making a big investment in what's happening in this room. How many people are you inviting to see what's happening in this room? If you know, like, and trust people in this room, why are we not bringing lots of people in to meet these people? We offer lots of products and services, and you know, like, and trust the providers of those products and services. So think ahead again to 2013. That business owner who's making more money than you're making right now, who's working fewer hours than you're making right now, how often does that business owner invite people to come meet the other 20 minute us? Twice a year? If we're honest, that's where some of us are. I'm like a twice a year person. Is that okay? Is that what that business owner is doing? Twice a year bringing in someone? Once a month? Twice a month? Not who you are now, but that person who did brave, scary things, who stepped outside a comfort zone. How often do you invite someone to come? How often would you like to invite someone to come? Got a number? I don't want you to double it. I want you to write that number down. But now we gotta get serious. Let's say that you want to bring one visitor a month. Let's just say you want to bring one visitor a month. How many invitations do you have to extend to get a yes? 5? Is 4 out of 5 people gonna say no, and one say yes? I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking of my people who I encounter on a daily basis. I'm gonna have to invite 10 people to get one visitor. So I might want to invite 20 people just to get 2 people to say yes. But I'm gonna make it easier for you than you think it really is. Okay? Because right now I bet you're doing what most of us are doing. When you think about who to invite as a visitor, you're vetting them before you even invite them. You know what I mean by vetting? You are running them through a series of filters that is not our business to run them through. You're thinking to yourself, is that person a business owner of a business that could use networking, that could benefit from networking? If you say, it's like a big flow chart in your head. If you say no, then you don't invite them. Instead of just saying, well, I'll just invite them anyway. And then let's say they make it to the yes. Yes, their business could benefit from networking. Then you think, I wonder if they're making enough money to want to make that investment. And then sometimes we decide no. Or I wonder if they've got the right personality. Are they going to want to network? No, probably not. Or I wonder if they're going to be willing to give. Are they the kind of people who are going to have one-to-one? And we say no. And then we run them through this flow chart. By the time we get to the end, who can pass our scrutiny? No one can pass our scrutiny. So I want you to be more open. And in fact, not only do I want you to be more open and just invite, but don't limit it to business owners. Don't limit it to people who can join BNI. And I'm going to tell you why. BNI has done some research, and they found that the person who visits a BNI chapter and does not join, they do an average of $1,000 of business with members of that chapter. Did you hear? That's serious. So think about this. Let's say that everyone in this room, all 30 of us, bring one visitor a month, and not one of those people fits an open category. Not one of those people has any interest in joining BNI. But we have 30 extra people every month in this room, and they're doing an average of $1,000 of business with people in this room every month. Did you see that our Thank You for Closed business just went up $30,000 a month? September, we only did $21,000. We're talking about more than doubling just by inviting people in the room. We don't know who they know. We don't know what they want to buy. We don't know where they're going. We don't know. We don't know anything. We think we know. Quit running people through filters. Start inviting. And now look back at your visitor number. You like the number? If you like the number, great. Keep it. But be clear that you're going to have to invite a lot more people. But your world just got bigger. Stop inviting other people like you. Just start inviting. It's lunch for $15, and it's not bad. And with 100 people who want to chit chat, not a bad thing. So open up your world to visitors. That's what I have to say. Oh, except for that I want you to take this information. It's going to go on a form in a little bit. But you've already done the hard work. Just commit. Remember that the business owner of you in 2013